Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We are currently in the Counting House Vault, which has currently been looted by what we assume was Minsk and Jaheira, but not Jaheira, probably like some kind of doppelganger Jaheira. Anyway, things are weird, but you know what's not weird? The fact that we're about to loot this entire place because that's what we do. So, alright, a notice. This letter is written in a rough, hasty scrawl. Latest load of barrels didn't arrive. No word from Keros. Assume the worst. Can't wait any longer. Plan must go ahead. Use what you have now. Deal with complications later. Okay. Interesting. We'll grab these daggers. And that one as well. Right. And we'll work our way around. Ooh, we can speak to this one. Okay. Tell me what you know.
Corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
That's a fair point. You know what? I can agree with that. Switch. Will be this. I don't know what I chose. There we go. Hello. And
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
who are you?
Death's head, devotee of Baal.
Fair enough. We kind of already knew that. Who was that wearing Jaheira's face?
Shape, changer, double ganger.
Yeah, we kind of knew that anyway, but it's worth having. What does the cult want with Minsk?
Minsk is dead. Storm Lord lives.
Okay, that's not good. What does the cult want in the vaults?
Debts for deaths.
Okay. Last question. Why do you follow... Where can I find the Stone Lord?
Look out below.
That's not helpful, but I'm guessing he's in the
spell's
sewers.
Power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Yeah, we'll assume the sewers for now, because that seems like the obvious place. Right, switch back, dispel the illusion, and loot. Murderous Cut. This weapon deals an additional 1 to 4 piercing damage against targets with 50% of their hit points or fewer. That is a lot of damage. That's actually a huge amount of damage that does, comparing it to our Knife of the Undermountain King. Huh. But that's because it does 1d4 conditional. As if you don't care about the conditional, it does less. Okay. And again, another Murderous Cut here. They might be good for Astarion, though. Okay. We're going to just start by looting the bodies, then we'll loot everything else. Thought we should just start with one thing at a time. Right. Head round here. Grab this one. Yeah. No, turn it back on. Turn it back on. Don't need to be sitting in the dark. Right, you. That's fine. Still nothing else really up here. We spotted something? I can see invisible people, though. That's why I'm a little confused. There we go, spotted you. Kill him. I don't have enough actions, because I used all my actions stabbing the air. Okay,
Sharp as
Will, I need you.
chicken.
Karlak. Oh, you're already in. Are you in? You're also in. Okay. Hit him. Cannot harm due to sanctuary. Dash. Run.
Light on my feet.
Oh, I just took damage. Hey. Don't attack Glitterbeard. He just went invisible again. My ghoul's like, I don't know what to do. Imp. There. Get the pixel. Playing Pixel Hunter. There we go. Keep clicking till it works. Do you mean you cannot find path? Alright, just fly over here. I give up. There we go. Then go along this way.
Let's go.
Path is interrupted.
Got it.
Alright. Jump over here. Then this way. That's fine. They're running in. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, okay. This is interesting that they're trying to detect the hidden presence there. Yeah, you can't make it up there, unfortunately. And...
Onward.
yeah, run over this way. It's only one enemy. We should be able to kill it. There we go. What was that? What was that? Saved versus being seen. Oh, really? Well, what about saving against this, huh? Well played. Ow. Don't kill me. Okay. People dashing in. It's fine. We don't control this guy, so... I'll wait for it to end its turn. Maybe I'll click end turn just to make it... okay, game's a little broken. That's fine. Cool. Head up here and fire a bunch of fire in its back. Oh, we set Drogo on fire. Lovely. Yeah, you're probably fine. Nice. Okay. You can't quite reach over here, so I'm thinking go this way and then just throw some arrows in at them. There we go. Okay, do it again, but this time hit them. Okay, cool. Ghoul's going. Awesome. I'm kind of tempted to just end turn across the board here, because I'm fairly certain we can kill by just stabbing it.
This is my time.
Yeah. There we go. So you're dashing over. It doesn't make any difference, because we're just going to stab it and kill it. Oh, wait a second. Wait, no. I was thinking that the fire was caused by... The fire might have been caused by our blood. Like, partially. But the fire was also caused by that thing. Oh, maybe our blood... Because our blood is explosive now. I see. That's what happened. And because we're burning and the blood is explosive, that means that we're going to explode. I understand. No, don't go to the passageway. I just need you to, like, not explode. Okay, who knew that, like, having your blood be explosive would be a bad thing? Also, we picked up too much stuff. I don't know, like, chuck all of this to Karlach. There we go. Right. That's fine. This one. Send all of that to Karlach. Orders from Jay. Stone Lord Strike Team. Update on the Counting House operation. We've been tipped off to expect an ambush once we reach the vault. The guild underestimates us, as usual, and if we maintain coordination, we should be able to shrug it off without casualties. Let the Stone Lord take the lead. If you deal efficiently with the cash guards, there may be time to gather additional funds before we withdraw. Bring everything to the cistern in the sewers. Ooh. So we now know where to go. The cistern in the sewers. In the sewers. There we go. Send these to Karlach. Nice. Okay. And now, have we looted all the bodies? No, because there's still bodies in here to loot. Ah. Okay. Grab the daggers. And then grab whatever the mimic had in it. Okay, keeping of the vaults. A detailed record of gold in and out of various vaults. While individual vaults seem to have large amounts of... Yeah, we've read this one. Wait, have we? Sorry. Yes, we have. It's basically just telling you that there's personal vaults and like a joint vault. It was the joint vault that was stolen from. Okay, in we go.
These footprints started in the sewers.
Well done. Okay, so we now have more updates. Send these to Karlach. Bronze chalice. Nothing in there that we need to worry about. Another high security vault. Silver chalice. Again, it says that these are empty. That's fine. Right. Soon we're going to have to find out something. And that something is, are we able to loot these other vaults? Sorry, I'm just working out where I want to go here. Like those. Oh, minus. So it's those minus that are going to Karlach. And that is being sent to camp. Cool. Quick save. Let's see if we can loot Jaheira.
The work is never done.
There's all funny money in there.
Shouldn't
There we
have
go.
wished to live in more interesting times.
Let's wait for Jaheira to get over here. Wonderful. Just see if there's anything else we can grab by just moving this across. Nope. Okay. Lockpick. It's only difficulty class 30. That's not that bad. I mean, it's pretty bad when we don't roll that high, but, you know, it's not that bad. Try again. What do we need to roll? A 17? Yeah, 17 is the minimum we need to roll. Okay. It's not ideal. Okay. Keep going. Or a 20 would work as well. Keep rolling. Okay. I'm going to go down to 5 Thieves' Tools. We have a bunch of Thieves' Tools back at base. But that's alright. Keep going. Hey! Critical success. Nice. Ooh! Elegant studded leather. Grants +2 bonus to initiative rolls. Advantage on stealth checks and shield. After she returned from her confinement at the hands of the demon prince Gratz, the goddess of prosperity, Joaquin, appointed a champion who donned the studded leather and took up arms against those who had schismed and corrupted her church in the interim. Ooh. I mean, it's nice armor for light armor. I don't know if we have a user of that. Maybe Astarion? Maybe? Wait a second. I can send that to Astarion. Wait, since... Wait a second. Let me go to my inventory. Wait, can you always just send things to... That must be a new thing, where you can then just send them to people who aren't even in your party. I didn't even notice that. Wait a second. Was that the case on the other loot? I'm like, I don't think that was the case on the other loot. We should also test these in case we can just open them. Okay. I mean, if they're locked, but, you know. Also, we should check whether we have anything that can raise our modifier. So if we can raise it, like, even 1 point, it increases the percentage chance, like, so much, because we have advantage. Okay. Oh, we did have a key for this one. There you go. Nymph Cloak. Okay, this charmers, seducers, philanderers, flirts, gallants, beguilers, ravagers, rogues, tempters, and tantalizers of the Feywild all share one common trait. Make you feel as if you're the only diamond among the drift. I think we have one of these, actually. Yeah, so I guess we can send these to anyone right now. I don't know if that's a bug or not. That seems like that might be a bug. An additional level 2 spell slot. Alright, cool. Like, I don't think that's the intended way that's meant to work. I think it's because of the camp changes they made, so you can access everyone's inventory in camp. But maybe it's just if you're at maybe it's just if you're not in combat, you can, or there's no enemies, then you can just do it. Because, like, I guess if you can go back to camp, then you could send it to someone at camp. So why not just let you do it? Okay, let's grab this. Hidden Rulers of Baldur's Gate. I think we've read that. Actually, we have. It's about the guild. There we go. More books. Read that one. I think we might have read like pretty much every book at this point, I would imagine. Your friends in the guild. Unkind people say to me, but how come the guild carved up the lower city like so much pumpkin, slicing it into segments for kingpins to rule from the shadows? To which I can only shrug and reply, delegation, mate. How else are they supposed to get anything done? To carry the analogy a bit, the pumpkin was ripe, and if it weren't cut by the guild, someone else would have. Me, I'm grateful it was Nine Fingers in our organisation who got the carving knife out. Unlike a lot of vested interest in the city, the guild actually wants what's best for the city. Their view is this: if you've got to have crime, better it be organised crime. Okay. Ooh. Loading dock chest key. Okay. Vault chest key. Uh-huh. Now we're talking. So if there are keys up here, then there might be a need to try these vaults again. See whether whether they'll work. What's this? A note of logs kept by those on duty in the vaults of the bank. They detail the comings and goings of any visitors to the vaults, including deposits and withdrawals made. They use coded language to preserve some visitors' anonymity, but a recent entry seems pretty straightforward. A representative from the Tsar family visited the vaults in late evening, depositing an unknown item. His behaviour was unusual, and he responded to standard questions with shock and horror. I reported his strange behaviour per protocol, but was told this was to be expected from representatives of this particular client. No further questions were permitted. Ooh, okay. Interesting. More loading dock keys. We might as well have them. Queen of Kingpins. Is that about 9 fingers? Yes it is. And in fact, we've read that in this building before. Not just read it, but read it, like, actually here. Yep. And another chest key. Okay. Right, over here. See if we got anything to loot. Don't think we do. There was another thing to read over here that's unique. We should definitely read that when we get a chance. The Absolute End. I'm sure we've read that. Can't reach the desk. It's impossible. This one. Yep. That's fine. Loading dock key again. Okay, another loading dock key. Another Counting House family. Oh, wait a second. That's new. Counting House family vault list. Let's read this. Reminder from the head banker for any new hires. Memorize the names of our legacy vault holders. These clients are not to be interfered with. They come and go as they please. Vault 1. Lororican. Ah, so that's the one that we opened. Janeth is 2. 3 is Tsar. 4 is Grey. 5 is Ravengard. 6 is Gortash. 7 is Keen. 8 is Devere. And 9 is Littlebeard. We just stole from the person who runs the vault. Oh. Oh. I see. An open letter on oppression and peacocks. Okay. Dear editor, I find it despicable, nay diabolical, that you would defend Baldur's Gate's ridiculous restrictions regarding animals in the city. No animal larger than a peacock may gain entry? How archaic. My darling gazelle is the most well-behaved bear you've ever met, and yet to spend time with my child, I must visit my summer home in Cormyr. I call upon the Parliament of Peers to resolve this issue immediately. The emotional and psychological well-being of the people of Baldur's Gate is at stake. I shall take this to the highest authority should it not be dealt with accordingly. Right now, Gazelle cries out for her father. This archaic policy has separated a child from their parent. I don't know how Grand Duke Older Ravengard lives with himself. Yours, Mr. R. Pickens. Okay. We got another key. Moving on. What we got here? Another key. Talus Tactics, the ultimate trick book. A concise guide to winning at the card game Talus, including a robust appendix detailing methods of cheating. The latter appendix appears well thumbed with specific methods starred or underlined. Alright, well, you know, at least you put an effort into cheating. Right, detailed ledger. I think we've read this, but yep, we've read that's about Gortash. Letter from Lady Janeth. Litterbeard, you will recall I deposited a rather important ring in your vault for safekeeping. I may have been premature in locking it away and decided I would rather keep it close. I'll be along tomorrow to retrieve it. Please have all the necessary arrangements made. Yours, etc., Lady Farila Janeth. Oh, okay. Cool. Right. So that was Lororican's vault. Whose do we want to open next? Ooh. Okay, let's go with that. I want to open Czar. We just heard he deposited something weird. Okay. Oh, we want to see if we have any things that could increase our chances. So, I mean, you have guidance, which I assume is your only one because it popped up. Yes, that's probably your only one. We already have advantage, that's the thing. Yeah, so guidance is your only thing.
Don't be shy.
You probably don't have anything. None of this, but maybe you have a scroll? How would I know? What spell am I looking for? Not sure what scroll I'm looking for, honestly. Thinking about it here. No idea. Wait, is there not a scroll called Knock? Am I going crazy? Wait, why have you got an alchemy pouch in here? Okay. Is there not a scroll called Knock? Something like that? Unlock? No. I thought there was something like that, but maybe it's not in here. Like a magical unlocking spell. Okay, well if this is the best we got, this is the best we got. Let's see. Lockpick. With a little extra oomph on top of that. 17. Oh, we got the low roll. I saw 17 was like, ooh. 29. Oh, close. Try again. 25. Okay. Okay. That's just terrible. Let's try this again. 29. Ooh. Keep being very close. A 6. I might have to go grab the rest of the things back at camp. Also thinking, have we got anything that could increase our lock picking back at camp? Maybe. We might have something. I should go and have a look probably instead of just rolling through all the thieves' tools. We'll see. Right, and last one. 32. It's a pass.
What do you think you're... Bloody difference does it make?
It was really mad for a second, so that's a lot of stuff. But then the long arm of the Gur. When used against undead creatures, this weapon has a 1d4 bonus to attack and damage rolls. When the boy was 7, he was frightened badly by a vampire spawn during a public burning. Seized by the flames, the creature didn't shrivel up. It swelled and burst like a squished leech. Brains splashed the boy's shoes, grey, pink, and pulpy. He would never forget it. Alright, I mean that's cool, but it's a two-handed heavy crossbow, which we don't really use. Send that to Jaheira for now, and then pick up the rest. Okay. Ungroup. Quick save. I'm going to do a jump back to camp and see what we can grab. There might be stuff we can grab back in camp. Let's see. Wait for the save to go through. Right. Go to camp. Yep, that's fine. So it'll be over here if there's anything. Then we're looking for this one probably. Let's see what we got. So we're looking for things that aren't usually that useful, but just anything that would allow us a better roll, basically. Intimidation. Proficiency in wisdom is not going to help us. Shrouded in shadow is not going to help us. We can't replace our armor piece because we know that we need it. This is the kind of stuff I'm thinking might do something. Here's the Absolute's brand. Blink, dominate, light. Oh. Scroll down like that. Ghoulish touch, self-immolation. Oh, wait a second. While shape-shifting or disguising yourself, gain a plus 1d4 bonus to all checks. Alright. That sounds good. Plus 1d4 means that in theory we can do it with a 13, which is much, much more doable. It's fine. None of these. I'm assuming that's going to be a check. No. No. I'm not feeling very confident that any of these are going to provide us a bonus, but I'm just seeing whether we got something that would give us something. I mean, actually, gloves might. There might be some gloves that give us something. No. No. Oh, sleight of hand +1. There we go. That's all we're looking for. So that means we could, in theory, do it with a 12. That's much better. I think that's the best we're going to get, right? Yeah. Oh, unless we got one of these. Not sure. None of these seem like they're going to do anything for us. Guidance. Yeah, that's not going to do anything. Okay. I think we got what we needed. Now, the other thing that we need from here is in... Oh, it's actually just here. Let's pick up all of these and we'll send back the stuff we don't use. Right. Leave camp. Okay. Oh, so first of all, equip the ring instead of which ring? It doesn't matter. Right, there we go. So equip that ring. And then these, yeah, I can also equip for the +1 sleight of hand bonus. Jahira, I'll also equip you. Alright, whose are we going to open next? I don't know, let's start with number 2 then. Let's just work our way through and we'll use this to just find out who we're robbing from. Janeth. So this is the person who put a special ring in their vault. Okay. Oh, we need to disguise ourselves. So shapeshifter will be a I don't know. Let's be a half elf. Cool. So I gain Mark of the Shifter. Nice. Guidance. We have a bonus of 12 to 18, so we can pass on. We auto pass on 18 plus. We can pass on up to 12. Okay. Pass. This makes life a lot easier, actually. Right. What have we got? Janeth's hat. Advantage on persuasion checks. Advantage on deception checks. A book, and then a bunch of other stuff. What was the book? A lavender-scented diary of florid prose that describes Lady Wistria Janeth's brief but torrid affair of a young scapegrace named Enver Gortash. A typical excerpt reads as below. When he held me in his burly yet tender arms, it was as if the years melted away and I was once again the reigning debutante of the upper cities' soirees and cotillations. What matter if the diamond ring I gifted him, heirloom of the Janus for generations, was worth more than the value of the mansion? It looked so well glittering on his long, strong fingers. His glowing smile as he slipped it on was worth a dozen mansions or more. Okay. And then we have our hat. The corner of modern fashion that this hat currently occupies might as well be called optimistic. Alright, we'll have that. Who's next? So 7. So 7 is Gortash, right? I don't want to open Gortash's yet. I want to leave his till last. So 7... Oh, 7 is Keen. 6 is Gortash. Alright, so let's open 7. I don't know who Keen is.
These villagers are never
Right,
out of balance.
one of those. It's a pass. I love how he looks at us and I'm like, uh-huh. I told you there was a spell called Knock. Open an object that is shut by a mundane lock. I told you. It exists. And a heavy chest. What's in the heavy chest? A bunch of toys? Alright, sent to camp. We'll pick up the knock-knuckle gloves. Might as well wear them. Told you there was a spell called Knock. Not going crazy. So number 8. Number 8 is... Devere. Okay. I don't need to actually use the spell Knock though, because our chance of passing is so high, I was about to say. As we fail. As we fail twice in a row. There we go. What have we got here? The Patriarch blackmail files. Ooh. This thick notebook containing background dossiers on all the leading Patriarch families of Baldur's Gate cross-indexed to show a web of business arrangements and intermarriages between them. A typical entry is as follows. Lath family. Aravists, relatively speaking. Real estate money. Upper and Lower City owns Elsong Tavern, Singing Lute, Storm Shore Row, and a silent partner with minority stake in the Blushing Mermaid. Head of family is nominally the elderly Lord Orthagon Hlath, but in practice all decisions are made by his business-savvy daughter, Matron Marigold. Exploitable vulnerability. Favourite grandniece, Holiday Hlath, heir to Lord Orthagon, is an insatiable gambler and owes substantial debts to the dicing halls from Stone Eyes to Sow's Foot. Skeletons in Patriarch clothes. Valuation assessment of Patriarch dossiers compiled confidentially by Ser Uktar Guild Bursar. Esteemed Mother Superior, this peerless collection is clearly the fruit of many years' intelligence work, and speaking professionally, I found it reviewing it. I think there's too many "it's" there. I found reviewing it to be personally rewarding. It would also be financially rewarding if, at need, the cloister chose to sell it to the highest bidder on the guilds. Okay, I'm gonna just restart that one. I was reading too many words at once. The cloister chose to sell it to the highest bidder on the gates black market. In such an event, I recommend offering it to Nine Fingers Keen at the guild, of course, to Etvar Needle of Baldur's Mouth, and to Blaze the Portier of the Flaming Fist. To get your best price, mention to each that you're offering it to the others. If your situation becomes urgent, any of these would gladly buy these dossiers outright for several thousand gold, but you get more in an auction. Okay. Grab that. Cool. So that was 8. Next up, we have 6. So 6 is Gortash, right? 6 is Gortash. 5 is Ravengard. Yeah, so 5 is Ravengard, and 4 is 4 is Grey. I don't know Grey. Let's lockpick this. We'll bring in Will for the next part. Cool. So what's in here? Ooh, Trident of the Waves. On hit, create a 2-meter water surface centered around the target. Okay. Umberly, the goddess of the sea, is deeply capricious, intelligent, and not nearly as wet around the edges as her domain might suggest. She often demands sacrificial tribute from sailors, such as their ships, their cargo, while she's at it them. I'm wondering whether this is something that you would use with the electricity set from the first act. So you'd like have yourself all decked out in the electricity stuff that gives you bonuses when you're standing in the surface. You hit somebody, it electrifies the surface, which then gives you more bonuses. Maybe. Send to Karlach for now. Okay, Will. welcome it into this squad. There we go. Right. Now we want to open this one.
Bloody jobs.
Give me guidance again. Nice. So, a father's diary. This is a worn and much-handled journal in which older Ravengard records his favourite memories of his beloved son, Will. A typical entry follows. 15 Flame Roll. Spent the afternoon with Will on the docks down by the Water Queen's house, relaxing on the planks, though the harbour fog swallowed the sun as usual. Will asked if the temple wave servants were real mermaids, and I told him they certainly looked the part, but real mermaids could breathe underwater and rarely showed their face above it. Then I'm going to swim down and catch one, he shouted, and dove off the end of the dock. He kept trying to hold his breath and stay under the surface, but eventually he got exhausted and I had to haul him out. Minus his new shoes, alas. I'll never forget his smile as he said, I saw one, father, I saw a mermaid, a real mermaid. Then his eyes grew misty and he added, she was beautiful. Okay, we'll let him get that one. Yeah, I'm actually going to let him loot this whole lot.
Defender of the people.
Just in case.
Mimic teeth out of my clothes for a 10-day.
No dialogue? Okay. Ravengard's Scourger. Duke Ravengard's father was the sort of man who worked with his hands and communicates in grunts. In his heart, his son vowed to do better, but when Will was born, Ravengard felt a strange gravity that drew him away from his son. Okay. Then it gives you Commander's Strike. Direct an ally to strike a foe the ally uses a reaction on their next turn to make a weapon attack. Oh, cool. Well, we'll grab that. Apparently had nothing to say. Well, Karlach, you're going to join the group as well now. Because now we're going to see whether you have anything to say about Gortash's one. And we're also going to quick save here, because I'm a little bit paranoid that Gortash's one might be a little bit more than the others. Or it's just going to be nothing. Which would also be great. Give me guidance. Let's get in here. Let me try that again. Give me guidance. Let me get in here. Uh-huh. And again. That's like, I think, literally the work. Wait, how did we even roll a... But why is our...
Bloody jobs.
Wait, leave this a second. Why is our roll so bad? Mark of the Shifter, Dexterity, Knuckle Gloves. Yeah, we don't have guidance. That's why our roll's so bad. Alright, roll it. I'm going to give up on this and I'm going to try and get guidance. Wait a second. You cast guidance on me? I'll do this manually. Yeah, we definitely were not getting the guidance bonus, which is why we had such a hard time, because we were rolling with wrong numbers. I mean, we still fail here, but, you know. That's because we actually rolled low enough. When we rolled a 24, I was like, how can we get 24 with a plus 18 and a minimum roll of 10? It just isn't possible. There you go. I love that each time it's like, what do you think you're... Oh yeah, it's you again. Okay. Shield, Steward, Interrogation Log, Scroll, or Letter. Okay. Transcript of a key passage in the interrogation of Flovis Nuge, Steward of the Knights of the Shield Hall. Black Hand. When did you begin to suspect that Duke Stelmane was not herself? I cleared her dinner dishes after a meal of mutton pie, but when I got the dish up to the kitchen, the mutton was brains. Brains? And not sheep brains neither, so I started poking around in the Elfsong cellar. In the Knight's secret chambers, yes, and I found a cell with a body in it, a corpse in city prison stripes. A dead state prisoner. If I tell you about this, you're going to let me go, right? Right. It was a condemned criminal with the top of their head shattered and the brain mostly gone. In Stelmane's rooms. The secret part, yes, that's where she found me. She what? Found me. It found me. At first I thought she was blue and floating, but then it was just Stelmane. She smiled. I don't remember anything after that. Okay. To take control. Private Memoir Notes number 9. We were deep in Mephisto's vault, burgling the crown of Karsus when I saw next to it, the crown, that wily archdevil had a portfolio labelled Accelerated Grand Design. I could resist taking that as well. The portfolio contained plans compiled by a mad Alhun, known only as the Blue Apex, for a version of the Illithid Resurgence, a grand design that called for mass tadpoling of both friends and enemies, but not to convert the tadpoled into Mind Flayers, but rather to suspend the Ceramorphosis under powerful magic to create a vast and unconscious hive mind commanded by an enhanced Elder Brain. My mind, trained in the tyrannical tenets of Bane, instantly saw that this was a means to perpetrate a powerful religious hoax, a mass movement controlled ultimately by none other than myself. Interesting! So they were stealing the crown of Karsus before they even got to this plan. Huh. Okay. But who but the chosen of Bane could master so grand a scheme? So they actually took somebody else's scheme. So they were just going for the crown of Karsus because they could get the crown of Karsus. They hadn't fully got the plan yet. What's this one? The Astral Prism Heist. After that dream I had about the Githyanki threat to our accelerated grand design, my research led me to pore through the old archives left behind in Moonrise Towers by the High Heralds. These records included some surprising early sources, both Githyanki and Githzerai, that mentioned a relic or artifact called the Astral Prison or Prism. Though the source of its power was unstated, this artifact was reputed to be able to project a field that disrupted Illithid psionics. Such an artifact would clearly be an existential threat to both our absolute ambitions and the grand design. All three of the ancient sources agreed that the Astral Prism was in the hands of the Githyanki Lich Queen Blacketh. Thus was born the plan to send a tadpole strike team in a regrown Nautiloid piloted by the Emperor to steal the Astral Prism from Blacketh. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, nothing we didn't really know, but still interesting. Right, reattach, everybody. I think we have everything we need here, right? Stone Lord in the sewers. Return Rakath's gold. Yes, that's fine. So that's this guy. Search the sewers for Minsk. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, we can do that. Okay. Can I speak to you again?
I hope you've come to make a lodgment. A city-sized one?
No. Here's the coin that was taken, 10,000 gold. Wow. You lost innocent people's money. The guild ought to swallow some of that cost.
Oh, you're serious? Well, maybe you don't have a head for accounting, but that's not quite how numbers work.
Well, a lot of people will suffer. You can be the one that did that to them, or you can be the one that helped. With a little guidance on top. It's almost an auto pass.
Oh, enough. Should I wash the feet of every beggar down by the docks too? Fine. I'll pull in some debts with other guild kingpins. I can cover maybe half of what's lost. But I need something back. Understand?
Here you go.
And not even a whisker light. God, you're a boring bastard. Me too, I suppose. Because I'm not even tempted to scam you. Take this vault key. You'll find something by way of thanks inside.
No, you didn't give me your key, did you? Wait, he also gave us 2,000 gold back. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. Yeah, he gave me the key for vault number 9, the one we started this on. Oh, that's good. Right. So, do this. Switch back. Now, in theory, actually using this ring for a long time would be worth it. But I don't think we're going to for right now. Mind Flayer parasite. I don't know where... I forgot where we're keeping them. I think we're keeping them in one of these. Probably, I don't know, let's say... Move it up and I'll just have a look. So this one is sort by type. That's definitely where we got some of them. Yeah, okay. I can't remember where I put the rest of them, which I think is exactly what I said last time. But anyway, that's fine. Suppose we could use disguise kits and things to change our appearance, but I think that just does the same as our helmet. I was just thinking there in order to keep that bonus, but I don't think we can keep the bonus. I think it's yeah, I think it's something we should keep with us, but I don't think we're gonna have a bonus permanently. This is also quite interesting. Yeah. Let's see here. We probably need to do some inventory management at some point because we have too many things. Just in general. Where is... Or, yeah, where are our gloves? We had some gloves, right? I think of how I would even find... Ah, maybe in here? There we go. Put our gloves back on. Now, in theory, it would make sense for us to be permanently shape-shifted for the bonus. Like, you know, it would take away the point of playing our character, though, a little bit. Right. Let's leave here. We've looted everything. Took a long time to loot everything, but we definitely got a lot out of it. That's the other thing. We definitely got, you know, some value out of this. And a lot of things to sell as well. Okay. And we get to keep the money from the... Yeah, we get to keep the money. Because we have now already paid them what was owed. Okay. Guess we can't access these. This is still the bit that I'm a little bit curious about. How would we access these? Can I quick save? I just want to check with
Defender of the
Will. We get over here. Choose teleport donate destination here. Hey, it does work.
Is that blood?
Hey, cool.
Never mind.
How bad's the lockpick in here? 20? I'll take 20. That's fine. What's in here then? Gold, alright. And stuff. Gold and stuff. Love it. This one? It's only got a difficulty class of 10. Okay. Gold.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh, you might as well link up. We're going to need you to move. Oh, we already had the key for that one. Great Axe +2. Triumphant Helms. Short Sword +2. Okay. What's the Triumphant Helm? It's a helmet. That's... yeah, it's not triumphant, it's triumphal. Okay. Right. Anything worth having in here? Oh yes, Potion of Universal Resistance. Okay, and there's a pouch in here as well. Which we can click on. Ooh, all sorts of things. Grab all that. Right, Will?
A hero at heart.
There? There we go.
No time to rest.
Lockpick. And we got it. Okay. In here. Nothing. Alright, Will.
I've got a long road ahead.
Give us a little bit of one of these. That's fine. Right. We're then gonna try and loot this one.
Despite everything.
Okay. And here we got a gilded chest. Money in it. How much money do we currently have? 16k? That's not bad. Right. Will?
Pride of the gate.
Dimension door. There we go. We have multiple scrolls of Dimension door. There we go. Through into this bit. Right. I don't know if there's another way that we're meant to get in here. That's okay. Wait, cancel. I just remembered we do have keys for some of these places, so we might as well try the key first. Don't want to pick up the rope. It's not worth our time. Love all that. Yeah, that's okay. This one? Okay, lockpick. Right. In here we have a crate with some things in it. Move. Just wanted to see if there was anything else in here. Nope. Okay. And then number 8 has a bunch of ingots on the ground. Oh, and a huge pile of gold. Okay. I don't know, I'm feeling pretty good about all that. Send these to Karlach. He's now encumbered. Okay.
What a charmer.
Send those to Will. And those to Will. Cool. Right, Will.
Sharp as ever.
Where are we? Yeah, we need you over here.
It ends not as bad as it could have.
Right. Then dimension door. And here. Nice. Okay.
Right, what now?
So we have now got quite a lot of extra loot. We definitely need to go sell this at some point. Because right now it's just potential loot. We don't actually have, like it's not actually, like, giving us anything yet. But once we sell and equip, then we're like, oh, we're going to notice the difference. Okay. Right. And now it's time to leave. Checking that we're good to just walk out here. Yep. Okay, there's probably more to get in here in places, but I think we got all the good stuff in the vault. Oh, what's the button I pressed? I pressed the button that made us take out our weapons. I always forget what the button is to put it away again. The same button, I just forget which one I press. Is it this one? There we go. Perfect. Right. So now we've done all of that. There was a theory, something over here. Like, there's a chest we can open over here with the keys that we got. Probably that one, maybe, or something like that. But it appears like this is being a little bit more patrolled, I would say, than the rest of it. Cool. Right. Let's leave here. And we're going to go to... I'm just... Sorry, I was just going got key, and I'm like, wait a second. We went into her downstairs bit. Yeah, delete that one. Right, let's go here. Just to move us out of the counting house. Okay, so what's our next step? It might be to do a long rest, actually. Maybe a long rest and a sort. It wouldn't go amiss to do a long rest and a sort. We are kind of out of everything. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. So let's go long rest. Let's see, let's do a save now before we do a long rest. Just in case we advance time and we want to move things back for whatever reason. I don't think anything we've got right now is going to advance time, but, you know, just in case. And then we will, let's go to camp and then rest. Right. Nobody immediately wants to speak to us. That's fine. Long rest. Again, I don't think anyone actually wants to speak to us, which is a good sign that there isn't anything to do. And then long rest. Right. Auto select. Although wait, that's it. Oh, I was going to say that said we only had 162. I realized that's only counting what we have on our person, as in directly. So actually that's fine. Yeah, it's not counting what we have in camp. So I was thinking 162, that's actually pretty low given we need 80 to rest. But when you realize this is what we have in camp, yeah, it's actually quite different. Okay, cool. Rest. Any nighttime activities? Oh, there is? Int? There isn't. That's what I was saying, yeah. Any quest updates? No? Perfect. we are a little bit slower because, you know, we don't have the increased strength right now. So I'll just go get my, oh, we already got it. That's fine. I'm going to say we'll go get our bless bonus. Right. What I think we'll do then is we're going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. And between episodes, I'm going to go and do a huge amount of inventory management, made a lot easier by this, the ability to access other people's inventories. We'll set ourselves all up ready to go out again next time. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.